Alright gamers, welcome back to the stream. So, in the last one, I spent a lot of time in the Nether. Like, a lot more than I would have liked to. Took me absolutely forever to just find a warped forest. That was one of my 2 Nether goals, and then the other one was to find Nether wart, which meant I had to find another fortress. I did find another fortress. It was a dud. Not a single scrap of Nether wart anywhere. Pissed me the fuck off. Anyway, that's still on the list, but it is not the priority today. Because we found our warped forest in the Nether, that means that we have ender pearls, which is phenomenal because that, with the ones that we already had, means we can go seek out a stronghold for the first time. I'm absolutely not going into the end today. We are not in a position to do so. I mean, look at my fucking armor. It is despicable. It's not, we're not in any position to fight the dragon right now. That being said, we're just gonna find the stronghold, we're gonna mark the location of the portal, and it's all gonna be said and done. The first thing I want to do in order to prep for that journey is I want to go get 10 obsidian. I want enough obsidian to the point where I could build a nether portal down by the end portal. So if I were to potentially set up a nether highway in the future, it would be easier to navigate to go find the end portal again, and I wouldn't have to go to it in the overworld. So that's our first priority. Our second priority, I may need to get some more diamonds. This diamond pickaxe has 90 durability left, which is not anywhere close to enough because we're absolutely going to have to mine down for a while. I'm hoping, I'm going to check my valuables chest here. Okay, I've got a few diamonds. I really don't want to sacrifice these for a pickaxe right now, but I kind of feel that I don't have much of a choice just because of, 90 blocks. I'm going to end up mining more than 90 blocks during the stream. So let me empty up my inventory. I didn't even organize or anything after the last stream, so just get rid of all the nonsense. This ancient debris, we did find 2 pieces. I can't do anything with that. But I found it on like this abnormal Y level. I think I found it on like Y130 in the Nether, which is so strange because you almost always find, or at least the most frequent amount is by Y15 in the Nether, I think. So I was kind of surprised to get that so up high. I also need to get a little bit more food. I'm running a little bit low here. Actually 53 potatoes, that'll probably be enough for at least this stream. I'm gonna at least, I think I'm out of coal again and I can't be asked to go mining for explicitly coal right now because I've got a few big things on my mind. I do know where some lava is still, which is good, because that means I don't have to go really spend a lot of time looking for obsidian today. I'm gonna turn the rest of the ender pearls I have into ender eyes, just because that feels like probably a good use of my time while I'm up here before I go down. The next question I should ask is, where are the rest of my blaze rods? Because I know I have more than that. Okay, cool. That leaves us, I think, yeah, that's 14 Eyes of Ender. I'm cutting it a little bit close on the chance that they break when I throw them, but I think I can manage. And, some of those portals, some of the portal frames should already be populated, I hope. It's possible I'll get one with none in it, but that would really suck if that was the case. I'm hoping that the stronghold won't be too terribly far away, but if it is, it's not like it's a distance that I haven't already traveled in this world. I feel like the farthest away from the spawn it can be, like I think all strongholds are within 3,000 blocks of the spawn. I'm not 100% sure on that, but something, like, I've got a vague recollection of hearing that somewhere. And I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not, but I think it's reasonable for the game to generate it like that. So we'll see how long it takes me to find a stronghold. I don't anticipate it will take a super long amount of time today. Yeah, okay, we still have some obsidian left over from when I made the enchantment setup and everything. Need 10 at least. Gotta sit here with my fucking unenchanted pickaxe still. Huh. Saying that has triggered something in my mind. I might not have a trading hall, but what I do have is a level 30 enchantment setup. So at the very minimum, I could get some decent enchants going on a pickaxe or something, because I'm at level 44. That's a fat amount of levels for me to at least like enchant some of my tools with some baseline enchantments, you know, just see what luck I get at the enchantment table. I might actually do that in a minute here. Or at least I'll enchant the brand new pickaxe I just made. I mean, I might as well. It sucks though, because the villager that I've got up there, I actually still need to find another villager. And by find, I mean, I know I've got some behind my house, but it's gonna be a hellscape in order to get them up the hill. So I think what I'll do is I might stay awake on one of the nights here soon and kill a bunch of zombies on the chance that like a leader zombie spawns a bunch more zombies and I get lucky with like a zombie villager. I just really don't want to have to worry about transporting villagers all the way up the fucking giant mountain that we live on. So yeah, I've got my 10 obsidian now. I'm essentially ready to go, did I miss that? I'm essentially ready to go look for the stronghold now. But before we do that, given I just reminded myself, I am gonna go enchant this pickaxe, see if we can get like efficiency or something. And maybe I'll sit there and enchant a few more items. I don't think I'll enchant my armor. It really does. I wouldn't want to waste levels on armor that could potentially break between now and the end of this stream. I really would prefer it doesn't break, but I'd rather save my levels and just be safe. I really hope I have lapis. Okay, I've got plenty. I actually don't really remember finding any in the previous streams, but clearly at some point I did. Okay. Diamond pickaxe. Let's see what we got. Unbreaking 3. This could be a solid enchant. Silk touch. Okay. So a lot of the times you would think that you would want Fortune 3 instead of Silk Touch. But we also got Efficiency 4, which is illustrious because that means it's going to be really easy for us to get Efficiency 5 on this pickaxe later. I might actually enchant this pickaxe and combine the two. That might not be a terrible idea. What would that give us? Unbreaking 3 again. That could also be good. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to save this old pickaxe for now, so maybe I can combine it with another one later. This is a fairly good enchant, but the reason I don't necessarily want fortune on it off the bat is because the way in which I build my trading halls, I use Silk Touch like a crazy person. The first 4 villagers I use from my villager breeder, they are all stonemasons. You know, stone is the single most abundant block in the entire world. And if I can just go mine like ham, especially with efficiency, it makes it super easy to get a ton of emeralds later on for enchanted books and, you know, getting my librarians traded up and everything. So super happy with this. I don't really feel that I need fortune right now either because I feel like we've got enough stuff at the moment. I will eventually make a fortune pick down the line. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I'm not doing that. We got our 10 obsidian, our 14 eyes of ender. We've got plenty of food. We've got a boat just in case. Let's go find the stronghold. Okay. I would actually rather go this way than any of the other ways because I've been this way. I've been both. I think that's northeast and southeast. I've been thousands of blocks in both of those directions. I think I've been that way a little bit too. I think I've been northwest a bit. I have not been southwest almost at all. So this will give us a good opportunity to explore. You know, the Dark Oak Forest is actually back in this direction, and that was the furthest I've gone this way up until, you know, what's going to happen today. I'm going to be pretty intermittent about how I spend these pearls too, or these Eyes of Ender. I feel like I could probably go like, I'm going to say I'm going to go like 500 blocks before I throw one again. I think that's how many blocks I'll go in between each pearl, just because on the risk that I break like a whole bunch of them in a row, I just don't want to have to like all of a sudden go all the way back home because I didn't have enough pearls. So I'm going to be very intermittent about when I throw these. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, that's actually huge for a few reasons. So there's an abandoned village right here. First of all, the last stream was crazy. I have never seen so many villages on a single world before. Absolutely insane how many structures I saw over that direction. But what's the hidden feature about abandoned villages is at night, they have a much higher % chance to spawn zombie villagers, which is huge for me because that means this is actually quite close. This river, this lake / river, leads almost directly back to my house. So on the way back, I might see if I can get a zombie villager up the hill from this abandoned village. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I've seen them before. I forget what the chances are. That's actually, I think it's either like 1 or 3% chance that a village will be an abandoned village. That's so cool that there's one of those that close to our house, though. That's actually kind of wild. Okay. I'm at a pretty good spot to throw my next one here. So let's see. No way I passed it all. Okay, I was going to say, where did that go? That one broke. So we're down 1 Eye of Ender. I was going to say that would have shocked me if it went down into the ground right there. I'd really like to get some wool because, you know, the only reason I'm not having issues with mobs is because I'm just sprinting through all this. But if it starts to... Oh, there's a sheep there. If it starts to get harder to navigate, I might have a tougher time staying alive. Okay. Awesome. Actually, I haven't checked the day counter in a bit. Let's see where we're at. We're at day 62. I think the last time I checked, we were at like day 48 or something. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun on this world. I haven't played single player Minecraft in many, many years. I almost always like playing it with my friends, but doing this as a stream and kind of like as a challenge to myself is the only thing that could kind of make single player Minecraft interesting again. You know, just having like one save. I think they made some changes to birch forests too. Oh. Okay, so it's gone back a bit. So we have passed a stronghold, and it's only like 1,000 blocks away. Okay, awesome. We got that one back again. I'm gonna go back this way, maybe like in 250 blocks. Just try and narrow it down some. I'm gonna go across the river and then throw another one. And actually, if it's really that close, making a nether highway to this other portal here is gonna be not super hard. Super happy that it's within like 1,000 blocks. Okay, it's back the other way again. So we're getting close here. Is it? Tell me it's not under the river. It might be exactly under the river. I might... Please don't be under the river. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. There's cave. Ah, shit. We still got 12. That's more than enough. And we've basically already found it, so... Where is this gonna go? Okay, we've found it. That's awesome. It's quite literally right there. That's super easy. We're at X minus 1100 and we're at 1000 on the Z axis. That's awesome. Oh, my fucking shovel is gonna break. Out of all the things I didn't do to prep, I mean, I guess it's mostly stone and we just happened to get through it, but I'm probably gonna see some more gravel and dirt here. I'll have to make like a nice kind of like just tower marker. Do I have torches on me? I'm gonna fucking off myself. I forgot torches. I've made this a lot more complicated than it has to be. My silk touch pickaxe is now holding me back because I need to make a furnace over here. But I need regular cobblestone to make that happen. I'm really loving the fact that we have efficiency 4 right now because it's gonna make getting down to the stronghold way easier. Fuck, I'm getting confused. There's a game on Hypixel, I forget, it might have been part of the party games, where you had to switch tools a bunch really quickly. Like mining a tunnel straight down. Oh, okay, stone bricks! It's right on the line. Okay, we have reached the stronghold. We actually hit that a lot sooner in the series than I thought we were going to. Let's hope that finding the portal... I hear silverfish. Is it, like, right here? Because I don't think the silverfish naturally spawn in here. I think only the silverfish spawner on the portal itself is the only place they actually spawn. Oh my god, it's right here. Okay. Holy shit, dude. It's completely empty. Oh my god, I'm lucky I had enough of them. But this is such a weird stronghold. It took me no time to find the fucking portal. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the nether portal right here. And I kind of do want to take a look and see if there's like chests or like a library or anything. I'd love to get my hands on some enchanted books. And actually just some books that I can trade with villagers and stuff too. So I'll go in here. I'm going to generate the portal on the other side. This is close enough to the point where I might actually recognize the area in which this puts me. Okay, well, I don't. But it's probably not all that far away. I'm guessing if I keep going this way for a little bit, I'm gonna... Wait! That's it! There's, You put torch there. That's one of my paths. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the stronghold in a second. I just want, like, to get, like, a connecting path up to where the portal is. Okay, so now that I know where that is, I'm gonna actually mark this using regular stone. Just so I know what way to go. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and light the portal. Absolutely not going in right now. And then I'm gonna take some time just, exploring the stronghold. Unless this is just like an abnormally tiny stronghold. I just threw a bunch of them. Are you kidding me? I think I heard them drop. I think if I go up in the roof here, I can grab them, but I don't know why. I think it was because I was shifting. Okay, there's one. I have a blaze powder on me. I might be able to just go back to the nether real quick and find an enderman. Okay, there's one there. That's oddly convenient. This is a really shitty place to build a safety hut, though. Come here. Okay. I don't like that I don't know where he is. Where did... Sir? Okay, and now there's a rogue enderman somewhere. I don't like that. I'd rather not find out if he's still aggroed or not, like unexpectedly, but I kind of don't really have a choice. Oh my god, he is still alive! Holy fuck, dude! I was so right that was gonna happen. And he didn't drop a pearl. Holy fuck, that scared the living shit out of me. Oh my god, dude. I was hoping I was gonna get lucky there and I wouldn't have to go actually look for another pearl, but... Oh yeah! Max just said in the chat, don't kill that gas, you monster. I kind of forgot about the fucking lore drop, that they're just sad because they're in here. Which, you know, if I was a gas and I was stuck in here, I think I'd be pretty upset that my existence was confined to the nether. I guess I might as well make my way over to the warped forest. I really don't want to, just because of how far away it is and how perilous that path to take is, but I kind of feel that I don't have a choice, so I think it's right around this corner. I checked the Crimson Forest and I barely saw it. It's like the smallest little patch, but because of that, there's not a whole lot of spawnable space over here, which means Endermen pretty frequently spawn in this one little area. Hello, sir. Okay, all right. Thank fuck. Now, as long as I don't throw this again, I should be fine. But I also have to walk all the way back. And I really don't want to, but 150 blocks from here, and then I'll be good to light the portal and actually search the Stronghold. There's no guarantee that there's chests in this Stronghold. But I'm thinking about it now, and I'm fairly confident that either Eyes of Ender or Ender Pearls can spawn in those chests, if I were to find one. Which makes what I just did especially stupid, if that's true. Oh my god, dude. Ridiculous. Take this out on the chance that a shield does something stupid. There it is. Not going in it today, though. That's gonna be saved for a different stream. Unless this is just like a crazy small stronghold. Like, this is really weird looking. I don't see very much else structure to this. Like, it's probably just the walls generated weird, but I also don't hear, like, mobs in, like, open areas or anything. Finally. Holy shit, dude. Alright. So, if I am gonna go get a zombie villager, it's a good thing I just found that abandoned village. And it's turning night, too, which is convenient. It's not all that far away, and it's basically exactly this direction. So I'm going to go empty out my inventory, and then I'm going to head over there. Let's see about getting some zombie villagers. I should just be able to... I know I found it when I was going that way, but I should just be able to follow the river based on what I saw, and I should be able to get there. Ultra convenient that there's an abandoned village, like right there within like probably, I think it's probably like 400 blocks away or so. I fucking heard a trident drowned. Is that going to be a problem on the way back? I really hope I create enough distance between me and him to the point where he'll despawn between now and then, but okay, there it is. I can't believe I just missed all of those hits. Hello, sir. Welcome. I'm gonna revive you, and then you're not gonna have a fun rest of your life. Oh, wait. He's a zombie villager, so he's gonna hurt me a whole lot if I'm in the boat with him. Well, I didn't think this all the way through. Okay, you. Come with me. I guess we're gonna walk. I don't want to walk. But what choice are you offering me? This is... Oh my god, the Trident guy's still alive too. That's fucking stupid. I should just wait at the base for a zombie villager to spawn, but... Okay. Fuck off. Oh, fuck! What? I just heard a piece of armor break. I don't know what it was. Must have been, I think it was my helmet. My helmet was really low earlier. Fucking spawn of Satan over here is not gonna let me have an easy time with this, so... Actually, if I can get him to hold an item, he'll, he won't despawn. Yeah, pick up the seeds. No? We're getting... I think that's my mountain in the distance there. I'm by a tree now, so at least I can put him in a boat. Of course, this skeleton is going to have an enchanted bow, too. Boat. Alright, if I need to, I could put him on, like, a pit under the shade. Or under one of these trees. Okay, I literally see my house, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get him in a boat real quick. Right here. Okay. Fine, you can have a friend for now. At least he's not gonna burn, and I can come back for him later. And actually, he's already up here. So... I was worried it was going to be really difficult to bring a villager up to this Y level. Just considering how high up my base is, but... I don't think I have to... I don't think the river is going to be a problem anymore because it's only on this side. I think it stops when I come over here. So... Yeah, I didn't realize it wrapped around like this. I guess I could lead him this way around. I think that's the end of it there. Would it be faster for me to just build a bridge across? I mean, I don't really even have a place to put him right now, so... Maybe, I mean, it's... I don't... He's safe there for as long as I'm away from him. So maybe that'll just be it for today. I'll start working on a trading hall the next stream. So yeah, actually, that being said, I think that's a good goal the next time, is I will start building a trading hall. Pick a spot somewhere there and make that happen. So that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.